The animals at Currumbin Wildlife Sanctuary, you know, my little mates.
Hi, Mum.
They're the reason I get up in the morning. Oh, it's hard work being a little koala, Joey, isn't it? They're my little sidekicks.
Good girl.
They are what I live and breathe for. I couldn't do it without them. Oh! I'm Sarah, and this is my wildlife.
Meet Sarah, a passionate koala conservation specialist at Currumbin Wildlife Sanctuary. What started as a little refuge for wildlife has now turned into a brimming hotspot, focusing on saving our furry friends.
Well, it's certainly changed from what it was. It started with Alex Griffiths, and he was the man who made this happen. He was all about his flowers and his bees, and the lorikeets kept coming on in and destroying them, so he made it his place to start to feed them. That was the birth of what we have here today as Currumbin Wildlife Sanctuary. The sanctuary represents to me family and home. This is where I grew up. You know, I started here as a very young, very fresh-faced, keen keeper, and I've grown into the conservation specialist that I am today. So we're here at the koala nursery, which is one of my favourite places, I think. We've got 8 female koalas in here at the moment, but you can almost double that because there's 6 joeys in there with their mums as well. Well, I actually found the job in a newspaper. That's how far back we're going. I wrote my resume with a typewriter, an electric typewriter, and it was a job for kangaroo keeper. And I didn't hear back, and I was so devastated. And then I had them call me about 3 weeks later and say, would you be interested in working with koalas? And that's where the love affair began. And yeah, I tell you, I've never wiped the smile off my face since.
Look, he's sitting right up on the top of us.
It's never a boring day, it's never a dull moment. You never know what you're up to.
Yay! What's happening? Hi!
I really do learn something new every single day, and I think that's what has kept me fascinated. Good girl, Electra. 5.8. Good girl. We have our wildlife hospital where all the animals are coming in daily. It's a hub for conservation. It's something that we're really, really proud of.
No matter how unexpected the day gets, one thing always remains the same: the sanctuary's commitment for animal conservation.
Oh, she's this beautiful animal too. It's my passion, it's my drive. It's what I was brought here to do, you know, is to conserve our beautiful koalas. We're at the Currumbin Wildlife Hospital now, and this is where we see over 14,000 animals come into care each year, and 600 of them are koalas, and behind me at the moment there's a couple in there now that are being assessed. It's pretty heartbreaking to see, but this is why I do what I do. This is what I live for. We need to save these guys. I really hope that people come away from Currumbin Wildlife Sanctuary with a conservation message. We as people can learn so much from our little ambassador mates. The tiny things that we do each day make a massive impact on our environment. Slowing down in koala zones, keeping their pets inside at night, and creating a wildlife-friendly backyard.
And now Sarah's mission has gone beyond the sanctuary.
So I thought that it was time to spread out to the future, and that's our younger generation. So, you know, I've been published in all sorts of research papers and books, but it was time to write a children's book to get that messaging out. And so Have You Seen a Tree for me was a little idea that popped into my head and has been a brilliant tool to help me share conservation koala messaging to the kids.
What can you see in there?
Little teeny face poking out on this side. Hello. The reactions that people give when they see koalas for the first time is just priceless. You know, that you hear screams of delight, you see people cry, you know. You're helping people have a bucket list moment, and I truly adore that.
Excuse me?
Yes, darling?
I can see what eats of me.
They look like they're hungry, don't they? It becomes part of your soul, and I don't think I could ever leave. It is family, it is home. Everyone that works here, we just adore this place. This is our heart and our soul.
Sarah and her furry friends can't wait to see you, so make sure you hop in and say good day on your next trip.
Oh, I certainly don't think that I can see my life without them. They're everywhere in my home. People gift me stuffed toys. I have koalas coming out my ears, and no, I don't think I would want it any other way. Oh yes, look at her presenting herself as a dream boat.